ago, humans were not born separate. We were entwined, kind of coupled. We were attached.
Boys attached to boys, girls attached to girls.
And girls to boys and boys to girls in a mixed up, muddled up, wonderfully intimate ball. Back then, we had 8 limbs. 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. So if you didn't want to walk, you didn't have to. You could just roll and roll.
We did. We rolled forwards, we rolled backwards.
We rolled upwards, we rolled sideways, and we rolled downwards.
We rolled at fantastic speeds. It gave us a courage to go wherever, whenever.
Roll
And roll we did. But soon, the courage turned to pride, and pride became arrogance.
We thought we were greater than gods, so we rolled up to heaven to take over.
But God's alarm struck back. They hurled down lightning bolts, struck everyone in two perfect halves. All of a sudden, couples who were tight, warm, and closely wedged together
became lost, alone, desolate, and dejected, losing the will to live. A lost battle,
a lost cause, a lost living. Gods, suddenly seeing what they had done, worried that humans might not survive. They wanted some repairs.
So, instead of the head turning backwards, they rotated it to the front, pulled our skins taut, and tied it to our belly buttons. Genitals too were moved to the front. So, if you wanted to, you could.
But most importantly, they left us with a memory. It was a longing for the original half of ourselves that made us whole.
That longing is still so deep in us. Boy for boy, girl for girl, girl for boy and boy for girl.
In a mixed up, muddled up, wonderfully intimate ball.
But we're screaming, screeching like an iron bucket being dragged on the cement floor. We're craving, we're longing.
Over the years, we've given this a name, love.
Or other names, lust, sex, ecstasy.
But again, we question this thing. We question its synonyms.
Again and again.
We question who, what, how.
Who, what, how. We are lost in an amazement of love, belonging, and friendship.
We are lost in an amazement of sexuality, gender, and acceptance.
Who are you to question my love, and who am I to question yours?
Your lost half belongs to you, so does mine. He's flesh, blood, and skin.
She is hair, sweat, and goosebumps.
We're all different, yet same. It is a spectrum, a line, pointing outwards towards an infinite universe.
This spectrum of gender and orientation is vast like the night sky, like the moon revolving around the earth, never losing its quest.
Like a thirst for love and pleasure, in whichever beautiful form it comes in.
No one wants more from you, nor less, just the acceptance of each other.
In a mixed up, muddled up, wonderfully intimate ball. Straighten it out, color it with acceptance.
Queer is the new normal. It ain't strange or odd as its dictionary meaning suggests.
LGBTQIA, all part of a spectrum where you belong as one point.
Drawing coordinates to another, wherever it may exist, whoever it may be.
Let love reside in its free form.
Bereft of shape,
size,
sex,
gender,
orientation,
behavior. Bereft of anything
except imagination.
We hear you.
Loud and clear. It is present. It is who we are. These desires cannot be explained or escaped.
It is just who we are.